Is yada. You ain't know? Listen. If you hear any noise or voice in the background, if you can't have the willpower, disregard it. Alright, lovelies. Alright, this specific vid is I'm going to break down a couple of spells, okay, and things that you have been speaking and didn't know too much about it and everything. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's going on with this energy, okay, and how to how can I say like how can I say it's like how to integrate this energy to you for me to basically make your world like you know pleasing in a sense. So the thing is, as if you didn't know, life, okay, life is like mathematics, okay. So when you are looking around, or when you look at items, or you look at life and everything, notice that it deals with mathematics, okay. You feel me? And it also, you feel me? And my thing is, I life has made me enjoy, well, life has brought me to enjoy algebra, because a lot of things have deal with algebra, especially like when you're dealing with emotions and stuff like that. Now I do have my. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna probably be looking at some of these terms and stuff like that, and I looked at these real quick, so I know so y'all could check it out for yourself. You feel me? So this specific energy is about discernment. Okay, it's about take a little bit. You feel me? It's take a little bit of here, and you feel me, and there, and you put that together, it'll have a certain type of insight. Okay, so it's about putting two and two together, basically. Okay, so certain ones don't have discernment. Okay, so here's a little term I'm going to look up. I'm going to show you right here. The term here, indoctrinated. We're gonna look this. You feel me? And apparently, and this little terms from Google, whatever, and I, put two and two together. So indoctrinated. Is it? Hold on, hold on. Did you hear that?
Indoctrinated.
Okay, it says indoctrinated means to be taught a specific set of ideas or beliefs so deeply that you accept them without ever asking questions or doubting them. Does that so it looks like you once they're indoctrinated, it seems like they switch off their discernment, their critical thinking. Okay? So let me tell you a little something, okay? About this energy, the energy that's, on Mother Earth at this moment. This energy is about integrating and building character. Okay, if you don't take anything else from this video, learn it. Learn how to take the building character. Okay, because that's why they say certain ones, certain ones have soul. You ever looked up what soul is? And because you got to know soul. It don't matter what land you go to. You feel me? They could try to act all materialistic and everything, and they can like try to talk like try to the certain thing is you don't disrespect the spiritual, okay? Because everybody knows about soul. It don't matter if you're an atheist, okay? You gotta explain what soul. You gotta know what soul is. Soul is a spiritual thing, okay? And soul is life, okay? So at the same time, what is building character? So I did look this up, and it says building character is the process of growing stronger inside, acting with honesty, and learning how to face hard times. Okay, so that was what was highlighted. Okay, so it said acting with honesty. Okay, here's another thing. Okay, certain things are dying off. Okay, certain if you heard about Loosh. Okay, I looked up this. It said louche.
Loosh.
Okay, the word louche comes from said from the French or whatever. squinting or whatever. It says trace backs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So the term that I got out of here that really suits this, louche is says while borrowed the figurative narrative. Okay, so whatever. Okay, it says disreputable, shady, or of questionable morality. Okay, listen to that again. Okay, disreputable, and or disreputable, shady, or questionable morality. Okay, louche, shady. If you look up another term for it, it means dishonesty. Okay, so certain energies, certain parasites have been feeding off of you. The thing is, you got to know how to build your character. Okay, things about check your self-esteem. Okay, all right, check your confidence level. Okay, okay, because you building a good character is how you attract things into your life. You feel me? Stop. You feel me? Certain ones chase money. The thing is, if you have a good character, if you have a strong character, okay, you feel me? Your character is how you can get the job. Your character, okay. It depends. That's why it's about building your character, okay. It's not about chasing something. It's about building the inside of you. As we heard with building character is, building. It says building. It say here. Building character, the process of growing stronger inside. Okay, acting with honesty. Okay, so that's why I would like y'all to know. Y'all know what to do. It's about building your character. That's what life is about. It's going to get you what your heart desires. Your heart goes off of your confidence level. Are you feeling fearful? Because energies can pick this up. You got to know about frequency. Okay, are you feeling confident? Well, you got to get there. It's wise for you to get there and for you to sustain it. It's about sustaining it. Okay, so no matter if things are chaotic around you, are you still confident? You feel me? Are you still confident? How is your self-esteem? Because that's going to bring to you whether you're going to get, you feel me? Whether you're going to get like tore to shreds or not. It's your confidence level. Okay, you feel me? Certain ones can't come around me because I have a certain frequency about me. It's something about my character. I have a confidence level that they can't just try to indoctrinate me. So that's when you feel me? So the thing is, to know how to sustain a stronger character. Certain ones don't have like a certain, let's say, character. They don't have a strong character. Certain ones, if you talk about like soul, soul is life, breath. You're dealing with energy. You're dealing with spiritual. Okay. So, and then I would like to talk a little something about things that words I really don't say. You feel me? Things that I don't, because it's about checking your inner circuitry. Okay. It's about tilling your garden, building your character, because that's going to get what you would like in life. Okay. And then about authenticity. You got to have the fruits of it too. You feel me? When you put the momentum in, how it comes back to you. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't, that's why I said overcome your fears, because when you build something and you feel me, and it's built on a strong foundation, okay, energies can feel that around you. You feel me? You got a certain shield around you. Like talking to your Merkaba, look that up. And then look up what a Taurus is, your Taurus field, Taurus. You got it around you. It's about activating it, okay? And your Merkaba, okay? Look up that. It's your energy, you feel me? It's dealing with the spiritual. That's your shield. That's, you feel me? It's outside of certain ones that don't have the sight, the eyes, okay? And then they wonder how you did this and how you did that, because you're tuned into the spiritual, okay? So here's another thing I would like to say, okay? I don't say certain words like, I don't use the word want, okay? I don't use the word need, okay? Get that out of your vocabulary, okay? If you really dig deep into it, you'll know that, you feel me, those aren't words you would like to say, okay? You feel me? I use the word would like. I would like this or would like that. I don't use the word need or want. Learn that and put that in part of your spell, okay? And here's a couple of other thing is, what does racist mean? Okay? People go around talking about people racist, okay? First of all, use term, I'm good with words, okay? I'm good with spells. Okay, don't go around me telling me people is racist, bruh. There's no such thing as a racist, bruh. I'm just saying there's no such thing. Now, somebody could be prejudiced. You know what prejudice is? It means to have a dislike towards something. Okay, somebody could be prejudiced. The thing is, what is a racist? Have you ever looked up, get into etymology. Look up the word race. Okay, I looked at, okay, here's the word, I looked this up, okay? Because people kept using it, okay? And,
Race.
all right, if you look up race, okay, means originator, okay, it's a meaning of a breed. It says meaning a breed, lineage, or family of animals or people. That's just what it means. That's what it means. Look. You feel me? That's, you feel me, functional broadly synonym of kind, type, or sort, rather than fixed biological category. Okay, so basically it just means breed, lineage, or family of animals or people. So guess what? Did you know human is a race? So basically, nobody can be racist. Learn how to use y'all spells, okay? Because if I hear you, I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna embarrass you. Now, somebody could be prejudiced, okay? You feel me, talk about bigotry and all that. The thing is, stop using the term racist, bro. Because that, you feel me, there's thing as an artist, a pianoist, biologist, there's no such thing as a racist. Race just means a specific, you feel me? There's a human race, okay? You gotta know, you feel me? There's a dog race, okay? Or, you know, you just get into that. Just know what a race is. You can't really be racist, okay? So I'm just letting y'all know, check up on this and stop feeding. If you check up on Lucian, stop with the dishonesty. It's going to, a certain species is dying off. Stop feeding those parasites. I love y'all. Find something safe, do, and stay accountable.